together. I'm like, man, you gotta get away from me. Yeah, man. I'm glad to have y'all boys in here, man. You know,
it's a pleasure, man. I appreciate the invite, bro.
Well known in the city, man. Definitely well known and doing a lot. Got a huge impact. Both y'all done had impact on me for sure. I'm pretty sure everybody within there said the same.
It's a fact.
How is it? You feel me? How is the life, man? How's everything going with everybody first, man? I'm doing wellness check.
I'm gonna keep it G, bro. Like, understand shit. As it progresses, bro, as you start doing more, I ain't gonna count with you. It's more opportunities for a lot of more things to go wrong because it's just a lot more on your plate. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot more to handle, a lot to oversee. You know what I'm saying? So it can get kind of mind-boggling sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But man, you just keep going, man. Learn how to focus on one thing at a time. Understand you one person. We can multitask to our best of ability, but we built to focus on one thing at a time. Knock it out, go to the next. Knock it out, go to the next. Then your whole to-do list done. You get what I'm saying? That's how I've been lately, bro. You feel me?
I feel that.
Yes,
I feel that, man. That's good energy right there. That's real to me.
Getting to it.
And piggyback off what he said, you know, like I think just like keeping the main thing, you know, and that you might have other main things, but like when you're in the moment, you got to focus on what you're supposed to, you know, the job, you know, so whatever that is in your life, you know what I'm saying, whether it's you focus on I got to get this vocal right because the artist didn't like it, or like I got to be there for my kids, you know what I'm saying, so like
it's real. It's real. Priorities is a huge thing, man. A lot of people struggle with prioritizing too, man. Well, I won't even say that. It's like a lot of people prioritizing doesn't necessarily get them the results that they're looking for. So then you got to question, are my priorities, you know, out of line, or do I need to, you know, work on that? But
are they not giving themselves enough time? You know what I'm saying? Patience, you know, like a lot of times the results don't always come, but if you're doing what you enjoy and you love and you know what direction you're going into, like that's like got to be the focus. Like when you're focused on what's not happening, it's easy to like be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people prioritize
not everything is going to be perfect.
The wrong thing. A lot of people prioritize the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk know exactly what they need to be doing, supposed to be doing, and gonna find 1,001 ways why they should procrastinate. I'm just keeping it real. You feel me? Because it's easier to procrastinate than to do what you got to do. It's just easier to do nothing than to do something. That's just how a lot of people be like, shit, I ain't got to do that, so I won't. But for a lot of people that got that eager to do more, they gonna go and get it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
That's crazy because it's like one of my dogs, he said, once upon a time, shout out DJ Shout, man, he was like, you got to seek. You know, you want better, you got to seek better.
That's facts.
You want something, you got to seek that.
That's
like,
facts.
you can't even, I mean, you could just sit around and wait for it to come to you, but it's like, hey man, like Dan P, that little lion, he was like, hey, a lot of people that line just sitting there waiting, watching the gazelles go by. He was like, me, I'm gonna be that lion that came and jumped on one.
Come on, man. Feel me? Real talk.
What about you? Well, this check skirt, man. You feel me?
It's man's mental health month.
For real?
That's real.
Yeah.
November?
Yeah.
That's real.
Okay.
Shout out man's mental health, man. That definitely.
Yeah, we need that.
So
We need that.
whatever, nigga. I'm alright, but for y'all need to stop, recharge. It ain't about just switching to something else to keep your mind off of it. If your mind in different places, niggas need to stop and think and sit, play a game, fucking read a book.
I'm a man say, shit, what's some of the things y'all do to recharge? As, you know, when things, you know, we just need to just come.
I said to me, many times I'm moving around so much. My dog K Millie, shout out K Millie. He said, sometimes you just gotta be still. And it's
I
like we
feel
moving
you.
around a
God
lot.
damn, boy, you just said some shit, man.
Just be still for a second.
Damn.
Let yourself catch up.
Yeah,
Let
hard. Hard, boy. There's always so much to do, boy. Hard, boy.
man, your mind on a
They
thousand.
do, but when if you just keep doing that shit, you know, some motherfuckers ain't got the mind to keep it up and keep their strong will doing that, so they gotta stop. Be still, like you said, before they flip out doing the task that they need to do. Start doing one wrong, then the next one gonna be wrong, and now you fucked up
Yeah.
because you ain't do that. That's just my opinion.
That's
No
real.
real shit.
But,
Yeah, I try to goddamn when nigga need a reset, I try to just hit the backyard real quick. And as opposed to like, doing the typical shit like, smoke a joint just to get my mind right. I just like I sit there, make a little cup of tea, you feel me? And I just look at the sun, dog.
Okay.
Take a sip and just think about some shit, look at the sun. Might let the jits come outside and run by and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just reset and I just be like, fuck it, let me just go outside and
Enjoy
vibe.
life.
You feel me? Nature type
Yeah,
shit.
I feel that.
Gotta be the sun.
Hear the birds chirping and all that good shit, man.
Yeah, definitely going outside helps. But just like going to like, even my kids like practices and stuff like that. It's just like relaxing, like, cause I don't got anything else to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do anything else out here. Like,
Yeah.
just out here with some other parents watching, our kids go at it. Cause like, they're only gonna do that for a temporary period of time. So I just enjoy that, and it kind of has nothing to do with anything else I'm doing in my life. So.
Like I said earlier, we're doing that, focusing on that moment. Hey, I'm at practice right now. Bro, I tell them at my day job, I'm like, when I'm not here, you can't even get a hold of me.
Hey, that real.
Look, but when I'm here, hey, you got me. But when I'm not here, oh no, you got
Like, I got one of those phone plans. I want don't help me free from these hours. You guys, I got paid for those minutes now.
So it's pretty well known. You feel me? That y'all boys done had some pretty decent, if I say so myself, success. Done reach some new nice levels with the industry, within the industry, and it's crazy because you got a lot of stuff going on in the industry, right? It's saturated. Well, a lot of people argue that the industry, entertainment, music, industry is saturated right now. Me personally, I feel like it's always had people coming and going, so it's not really a chance to really just get super saturated, but it is a lot more people. Like, I remember growing up, I didn't know that many rappers personally, right? I know a handful. Now it's like, I don't know too many people that No, for real though, man. It's crazy because it's like
the CDs on the shelves right.
bro, I ain't realized going back and kind of seeing now a lot of people like kind of pushing their stuff now. I didn't realize how many rappers it is in Nebraska. It's low-key a lot of rappers, and it's some
There's a lot of
decent
rappers
ones.
everywhere,
What
man.
do you expect this rappers in fucking Arizona?
Yeah, it's just like they say the industry oversaturated, bro. They damn near claim everything oversaturated. Like that's what they say about everything, bro. So it's like, shit, you just gotta get in where you fit in, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. If that's your passion, if that's what you want to do, shit, jump on it. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers, how crowded it is. If that's what
It's
you want to
right.
do it.
It's too much of the same sound to me. That's a
Yeah.
saturation.
But microwave music, man, microwave music gonna pop for now, and shit, you think it hot, but you really bite into it and you see the inside of it ain't really as hot as you thought it was. So microwave music gonna always die down, and that's why timeless music it's very few amount of people that make timeless music.
What's the last timeless song you heard?
What's the last type of song I
Timeless.
heard? What's the last timeless song I heard?
The newest, like
It
that.
wasn't even rap, bro. It
No,
wasn't
for real.
even rap, bro.
For real.
I ain't gonna end
But
like
it's a rap song.
timeless. It's tough.
I might have one. Well,
Give me one, bro. Timeless.
timeless. Like it can.
I'm talking about going.
I was about to say define time.
My son gonna
Fuck that.
play it when he 20 and still vibing.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all
I
this.
would probably the Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Man,
Between the ones you say.
Not like us.
Yeah. That's.
I don't want him bumping that shit. I mean, no disrespect. I ain't.
I mean,
That's
That's
crazy.
because that defined the era.
I think it might be.
There was a lot behind
I think
that
it might
song
be.
besides just a song.
understand.
And
I
the
say
same
it's
like
it was impact.
Impact. I can't take away
It was
from the impact.
It might be.
But
I think
as much as I don't wanna
well,
say it is,
I ain't lying. It's definitely
it might
on some
be.
like it's gonna be a rememberable mark in history.
Monumental history.
Of
course.
Like, but as far as time, like when I think of time, I'm thinking like Michael Jackson songs.
well, this is the problem though. Like
Oh Lord.
we only. And this is my theory. This is not a new theory of mine. I've had this theory for a long time.
What'd you say?
Our music that we define as classic music, I'm not going to say 100%, but about 98% of it comes from the time we were about like 13, 14 to 25. That era in our life, we like immortalized the music that we had because we were going through different things, and like it reminds us of these moments that we had in our life. Like, you know, I remember listening to No Limit, you know, going on the trip on the bus with all my classmates up to, you know, wherever. So like there's like emotions and memories associated. Now like there's just so much music, so it's hard to associate because there's like, dang, there's a whole another song now, and then there's a whole nother song. We used to have to sit, we used to like sit with a whole album for like a month and not listen to much else. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that,
So
yeah.
like it's a totally different era, and like we're getting music on not just like regular means of streaming, but through our social media as well too.
So the
we're
music-
getting most of our music through the social media.
The music coming too fast.
It's coming so fast, like yeah, and I mean.
That's
There's a lot of it, and like I said, it's hard for us to find what like a timeless song is right now for us. Whereas like some people might think this music, like some song or not all music, but some song is timeless to them when they like there are my age, but they're like 20 right now, like 20 years from now, like dang, that's my song, and I'm like, I don't think that song. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. It's all
Like my mom didn't like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, okay.
and like she was an outsider, obviously, in that, but not everybody thought his music was timeless either.
That shit crazy.
Musical
She's
preference,
from a
man.
different era.
It's all up to the person. Musical preference, man. It's all up to them.
I'm trying to think, bro. They're not like us.
But I'm saying if you're 20 right now, that song, like when you're, they're 40, they're gonna be like, dang, that was good.
I remember
We
that
gon-
shit
Here's the thing, though.
Goddamn.
But you're still good. I mean, that was pretty
Do
man.
y'all consider hit 'em up timeless? even though it's a diss and it's very vulgar and all that good shit. Do y'all consider hit 'em up timeless?
Hit 'em
Pop
up
Fart.
stood this test of time, and niggas still could remake Hit 'em Up to this day. Didn't NLE Chopper just remake it? It's
But
it's a timeless diss song, but I said
it's the
Dear Mama, right? Dear Mama
Now we
is a
talking
timeless
now
song.
we talking timeless. Now we
Like for
talking
me,
timeless.
this is what was timeless. Not just memorable, but it's like it like it was a moment. You feel me? A moment in history for sure. That it's like everybody gonna look back, or anybody going forward can reference back to and be like, okay, this is what it was like at that time. And,
Let me interrupt you real quick. So if we consider, not us personally, but just like the masses or the general public, rap fans,
I hear you.
if would they consider that to be the new or our version of hit 'em up, how can it not be timeless?
man, listen, man, at the rate that all these companies and shit using that shit, what baseball team just used it? Somebody
The
just
Dodgers.
said it. That shit quotable. That shit,
talking about not like this.
yeah.
And I agree. I think Hit 'em Up is timeless.
It's timeless?
because like we're still talking about right now. Like
It's
it's
like
kind of like the whole idea of it.
That's
And so
why it's
and then
type
But it's
shit.
like its own category. Is it like timeless like Christmas music? No. You know what I'm saying? Right. But
If you
it's a
said-
timeless diss song.
You talking like the greatest? You talking like the
Diss songs,
greatest?
like this
the
song's
greatest
not going to be
diss songs of all
timeless
time?
across
Okay.
all, you know,
I see
the
what you're
general
saying.
public. You know
I see
what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying.
But it, you know, and I think that's the thing. Now, like, you know, the whole thing with the 40, the top, no hip hop songs in the top 40 thing. You know, everybody was talking about that. Like a lot of that, I'm like whatever, because like hip hop like dominated such a long, you know, like 20 years of time. And then even if you listen to what's in the top 40 now, like half or more than most of the songs have hip hop influences in them. So it's not like hip hop. Hip hop just has grown and just changed in so many different things. People are like, I like this artist, or I like this type of hip hop. And there's a, you know, like where it's like before you like just got whatever hip hop came on the radio, you know, and like there was other underground hip hop, but that number was going to be Billboard hip hop, and it wasn't taking away from like people listening to that. Now it's so like there's people don't even know who NEL Chopper is, and I know who he is, but like I wouldn't be like, yeah, I know this song of his. Like I couldn't tell you. And we all like look at Taylor Swift for example. I know that's not hip hop, but like if you ask any of us to name 5 Michael Jackson songs, we probably could do it. But
Easily.
like if you ask anybody in here to name 5 Taylor Swift songs, there might be somebody in here. That might be a secret Taylor Swift song fan.
I can name
But
2.
I don't think most of us could do
Can you-
it. Shake 'em off. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I can't.
Don't you sing Bad Blood? Bad
But that
Blood.
doesn't invalidate
son.
her present. Like
No,
we all know she's.
no, I was say I know who she
You
is.
was
I know
Swifty? You was Swifty?
I know Bad Blood and that
All right, let's go.
That's about it.
Now, see, if you ask me like maybe like Katy Perry or Nicki Minaj or even Beyonce, I could probably give you like 5 songs.
I can give you 5 Nicki or 5 Beyonce.
But
I
then
give
we're
you
in a
5
different
Beyonce.
era now. Like this is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like it's so like spread out, and that's like even with television, like people like a lot of shows are getting more views on the YouTube rebroadcast than it did when it got broadcast on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like
So-
the way we consume shit is just
Yeah,
way
everything changed
different than
a
it's
lot.
ever been before, and it
Everything
never will
changed
go
a lot.
back to the way it was before.
I
Because
think
everything's so spread out.
I think that's a good point.
It's more localized.
It's like, as an indie artist coming up, especially in like the talent scene,
Exactly.
that's something you gotta kind of like be prepared for. Well, I see a lot of times working with artists in the past, you doing so like on stock they got the leading indicators, the lagging indicators, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like the leading indicator is something that kind of give you insight on the moves that's coming for the future versus the lagging is telling you, you know, based off what already happened. A lot of times the artists are moving and planning and strategizing off of how things was. You know, you know, it ain't too many often you got artists that's really being that innovator that's like, okay, I'm at the horizon, I'm gonna do something new, I'm gonna set the new school. Like Kanye.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna do something different. I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple in talent that I can think of for sure. And those are like the trendsetter guys. Those are like or gals. That's like the people that's really able to, you know, have longevity in it to some degree. You feel me? Not to say that you had to do that to have longevity, but it's like a lot of those you see the pattern. It's like they got a lot of longevity. They still doing it from, you know, after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years of, you know, going hard. I think, like I said, a lot of the indie artists coming up should be aware of that. And it's like, for y'all, who, you know, especially being, you know, engineer / producer, artist, entrepreneur, you feel me? How was that, you feel me, for y'all? And even with you, coach, you feel me, in Skirt, it's like, what's that journey like for y'all? Or I guess if you know, for new up and coming engineers or producers or artists, it's like, how y'all think they should navigate, you know, the game now? If we looking at, you know, the leading ways versus what already done happened, because like you said, things are changing and they changing quick.
Right.
They ain't taking 5 years to change. It taking like a year.
Yeah, there's changes. There's things that are changing. But I will say the thing that, you know, as an introvert and stuff like that, and you know, a lot of artists are introverts. you know, and that they're self-conscious and this and that, but you got to get out and talk to people.